I'm going to try and get through this, but it's going to require a bit of wading, I think. Road closed my arse. Woo! Oh, my feet are chilly. Got a bit of an issue then. I just stopped in Holbrook to get some food from the supermarket. Filled up my bike with food, went to get on, fell off, and ended up sort of buggering my camera. So this lens now no longer works. So yeah, I'm not going to be able to get this fixed before Sydney, so the rest of this episode, this video, whatever, is going to be shot on this little Yi camera with really bad audio. So I might well have to subtitle some of this stuff. And that's just annoying. So yeah, it is what it is. Stuff happens, you know? My boot's falling apart, so I'm gonna super glue them together. Camped up, got some food going. Haven't got much interesting food tonight. I've just got some porridge going. And do you remember Paul and Sandy, the couple I stayed with in Adelaide? Their grandsons, Toby and Riley. I'll insert a clip here. But they were concerned, so before I left, they were concerned that, because they watched my videos, and I think they saw me picking up those that kind of beans from the side of the road. They were concerned that I didn't have enough food, so they went out and they bought me this, which is just like a ration pack type dried food, lamb and vegetable mix. So I'm gonna have that tonight. It's not like I'm desperate, and it's not like it's an emergency. I think that's all they told me. They said when it's an emergency and you need food, eat this. But you know what? I'm out of interesting food, so we're going to eat it tonight. So thank you, Toby and Riley. I'm going to eat my ration pack that you gave me. That's very kind of you. Miles from Sydney. It's really starting to busy up. This road has turned into a motorway. I'm still allowed to cycle on it, but it's now like 4 lanes. It's nearing the end of the day, so I'm gonna find somewhere to sleep. Okay, final day cycling across Oz. Today is already proving quite difficult. I'm in a place called Liverpool, and the traffic is so aggressive. Ed from the future here. Sorry to interrupt the video. I'll make this quick. There's been a lot of new people coming to the channel recently, so a lot of you won't know, some of you will, but for the last 2.5 years I've been riding a unicycle around the world.
I've been doing it in aid of a charity called School in a Bag. They do great work. They basically send these red rucksacks, school kids' rucksacks, to kids that need them all over the world. And it's not just the rucksacks, but they're full of educational resources, so pens, paper, exercise books, colouring pencils, eating utensils, this kind of stuff, to places where it's needed all over the world. Recently, School in a Bag have set up an initiative in Uganda. So because of the fighting in South Sudan over the last year, a lot of people have been fleeing the country to the safety of Uganda. And because this big refugee camps have been set up, one of the bigger ones, Bidi Bidi, that's the one that School in a Bag is supporting. Obviously there are a lot of kids there in need of educational resources, and what luck, School in a Bag are providing these. But they need your help, they need your money. I'll leave a donation link in the description. If you can donate, fantastic. If you can't, please share this video or the link. They do great work. Please help support them. Alright, back to Sydney.
Oh, bloody hell. Okay. Alright, so if you're under any doubt, I'm in Sydney. And behind me is the Opera House. We've got the Harbour Bridge just over there. Made it. It was 89 days from Perth to Sydney in the end. On a fully loaded touring unicycle. Not bad. I'm not quite done because I still want to find somewhere to put my wheel in the water and kind of finish it. I was thinking of going to Bondi Beach, but if getting through the city was anything like what I've already done, I'm going against the idea. I just want to find some bit of water, some bit of sea where I can just dip the wheel in and call this unicycle trip across Oz finished. I just spoke to a street performer and he said that there is somewhere some steps that go by the bridge. They head down to the water, so I'm going to head down there, and I think that's where I'll end this trip. Oh, dude! Fucking hell! Bloody hell! What the hell? No worries. It's alright, it's fine, nothing happened. Just shocked me a little bit. Have a nice day. Oh god. Fuck me. Okay. We're at the Harbour Bridge now. Gonna try and find the place where I can get down to the water. Ooh, almost had a bit of a collision there. Came down to the steps. This is where that street performer said they were. But they're too steep. I'm not going to be able to lower the bike into that. I'm going to risk dropping it. So I've got a plan. Okay, maybe that's cheating, but I'd say that's my unicycle wheel dipped in the Sydney Harbour. That's the end of Australia. That's it. We're done. So,
I'm just getting a...
This is Josh.
Alright, hello.
He's going to go on my unicycle. First thing, how did you find out about me?
I found out about you from your channel. I was doing my own unicycling research,
Yeah.
call it research, on the internet, and I came across your video.
Cool.
And I discovered that you were in my country, and I thought, hey, maybe I can meet this guy.
Cool.
So I invited him to stay.
No, that's very good of you. This is a bit meta, isn't it? You see the videos, now you're in one. So Josh unicycles, but he's never ridden a 36-inch unicycle, so he was keen to try mine.
I may never ride a 36-inch unicycle.
It's very much a different beast. Go for it.
What does Ed think my chances are of getting this in the next 10 tries?
I think you can do it.
Pedals.
I think you can do it, but I don't think this is the right place to do it.
Right,
I reckon we need to
find a wall.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you need to fall forwards more.
Definitely.
Like you did before.
Definitely.
Yeah. Nice. That was good.
Wonderful.
It's quick progress. Have you ridden anything bigger than a 20-inch?
Nope.
No.
Never used anything except for what's in the garage. The bumps are so much easier with the big wheel though.
This is not going to be a steady footage.
I'm steady. Watch out, I'm
Yeah,
fast
I got you.
too.
Whoa! So I guess that's Australia done and dusted then. Still in Sydney. Been here for a couple of days. Josh has very kindly put me up for a few days. Thank you, Josh. And for that matter, thank you everyone that helped me for my whole crossing of Australia. All 89 days of the crossing. So it was 3,000 miles, just under, I think it was more like 2,950, something like that. Close to 3,000 miles. And 89 days it took me to cross, with many, many people helping me. I know I'm out there alone a lot of the time, but in reality, and I'm sure you can see from the videos, and you've seen from the videos, a lot of people are there supporting me, and a lot of people have my back. So thank you everyone that has helped me on my Australian crossing. Looking forward to New Zealand. So I fly to New Zealand today, tonight I fly. But first, I wanted to leave you and end this Australian video series with an idea that I've had for a long time. So without further ado, sit back and relax and watch a Back to the Future spoof.
If my calculations are correct, when this baby hits 13 miles an hour, we're gonna see some serious shit. Watch this, watch this! Ah! What did I tell you? 13 miles per hour!
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine out of a unicycle?
A unicycle!
That wasn't scripted. Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me you can do the hip thrust?